Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you reading vlog number 71, also known as my Polathon vlog. So this vlog is already going to be a little bit weird. I'm going away for work on Sunday, so this is going to run Monday to Saturday. Saying that, I need to get my Polathon TBR done in that time, so it does kind of work out. I talked about my Polathon TBR in my February TBR, but I will just run you through it. Work is messaging me. I will just run you through it again if you don't really care about all the detail, but I am on Team Explorers, which is captained by Gavin. Very excited to be part of it this year. I feel like there's a very big community feel around Polathon and it always makes me smile. So I'm starting off with Wildfire by Carrie Mack, and this is my prompt for an adventure. Very short, and to stay on track I need to read this all tonight, and I feel like it's doable. Then we move on to Cold Word, and I have Bitter Blood by Rachel Kane, bitter being a cold word. This is book 13 in the Morganville Vampire series, which I'm rereading and I'm absolutely loving. So this one's chunky, but it's going to be a good time. Then we have another quick one because we have Ink by Alice Broadway, and this is a foiled cover. I am rereading this so that I can buddy read Spark by Alice Broadway next week. So normal sized book. I don't know what I mean by that, like 350 pages, but a reread, so should speed through it. And then finally I've combined the last two prompts, so Icy Magic and a Polar Fantasy. I have gone with Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw. I actually got my hands on this for Polathon last year and didn't read it, so very excited to read it this time. But that means my TBR for the next 6 days is this chunky. That's a lot of reading to do. The other book I'm partway through, I say partway like 100 pages, is Crush by Tracy Wolff, and I wanted to read this all last week and I only got 100 pages in. This may be the book I take away this weekend. It's not going to happen in Polathon, but yeah, just if for some reason I speed through those books, this is my next one. Okay, so on that note, I really need to start work because there's some IT issues that I need to help out with. So enjoy.
I can't do shit right, take antidepressants. Illness and welfare robbed my adolescence. My friends probably...
Hello, it has just turned 9 PM, which means it's 3 PM for Cole and he has just started work. So he will call me in 2.5 hours to say goodnight. So I am heading to bed, not spilling my tea this time, and I'm gonna try and read. Oh, it's a bit dark. I haven't turned the light on yet. Okay, we're just gonna turn the lamp on because I don't need full lighting. I'm gonna try and read basically all of Wildfire by Carrie Mack. God, that was bright. I read 66 pages just while taking part in Jade's Polathon sprints that weren't really sprints in the end. It was like a little family reunion. It was adorable. Let's throw these pajamas somewhere, get my reading pillow equipped, and hopefully smash this book. I've read 66 pages and there are like 260 in here. So I've got just under 2.5 hours. Let's do this. It is 11 o'clock. I'm on page 222. I was just reading this and thinking, I probably got to choose between a 3 and a 4 star. Can you I haven't heard of anybody reading this book really. If you've read it, can you let me know please? I want to talk about it. And now I'm going to try and finish this before Cole calls me on his break, because like my stomach is churning. I don't know what's happening to me. I genuinely feel like I'm going to be sick. I've not reacted to a book like this in a very, very long time. And I'm in the last couple pages now. What is wrong with me? Okay, I finished it. 5 stars. I love it. I love it. I have some really deep-rooted problems with it. I feel like we visited the same sentences again and again. The same things were brought up. But the reaction to that, like, I genuinely feel ill. I reacted that strongly to it. And for a teeny tiny 250 page book about 2 people hiking, like, how has that done that to me? I don't know. But I checked Goodreads to see whether other people absolutely love it. It only has 206 ratings and the average rating is a 3.11. Like, nobody that I can see that I follow on Goodreads that's like high profile has read it. I really thought I heard about it from Books and Lala, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Oh no, she's marked it as read but hasn't left a review. Interesting. I'm not going to tell everyone to read this. I don't think everyone would love this, but I feel emotionally broken, and when Cole calls me on his lunch break, I'm going to just get him to reassure me that he loves me and that we're not going to go hiking and try and climb things. I'm so happy I read this book. Hello, it is Tuesday. God, I thought it was Monday then. It is Tuesday. It is about 5:20. I've just made it home, put some dinner in the oven, and yeah, today's been a nightmare. I need to re-edit my vlog that was supposed to go up this morning, because it did go up this morning, but we don't need to talk about it. I need to re-edit it. I came home to a parcel, which is amazingly timed. Today has been long and hard, but we have a gift. And it is, ooh, oh god, it's chunky. It is Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca, I want to say Zappia, but some people say Zappia. And this is the American paperback. It is so floppy. Oh, my heart is so full right now. This is a bit of a backlist mental health story. It came out in 2017. I remember it getting all of the rage, and for some reason I didn't get my hands on it, but I do now. And who is that thanks to? That is just the receipt. It is thanks to Faith. Happy very belated birthday. Thank you for everything you do. You've built such a wonderful community. I hope you enjoy this one. Faith, that is so nice of you. You definitely did not have to do that. You really, really didn't. Thank you so, so much. That makes me so happy. My heart is so full. And after a long, hard day, it's been a really good pick-me-up. So thank you so much for that one. I just think it's getting so hard to have time to do everything, which I love YouTube. But when you have a day where it doesn't go right, it's so frustrating. And I just want to put my feet up and go to bed, but I now have like two videos to edit, and it's Polathon, so I need to get reading. So yeah, I'm going to be reading Bitter Blood tonight. And oh, I threw it. Hopefully I can get half of this read. It is very chunky. It's like 500 pages, but this is such an easy read. Becca or Lisa? Lisa is doing sprints tonight, I think. I hope I've got that the right way around. I'm sure it's Lisa. Lisa is doing sprints, and I want to read most of this book. So yes, we will see how that goes. I need food, I need pajamas, I need a bubble bath, and I need to edit. Yay. Hello, it is now Thursday evening. It is about 5:30, getting towards 6 o'clock. And why am I continuously out of focus already? It is Polathon, as we know, and I am still on book number 2. I'm hoping to finish this tonight, but I'm only 130 pages in because last night I just decided to rewatch The Vampire Diaries instead of reading. So yeah, I need to finish this because this is still book 2 and I have 2 more books I want to read for Polathon. I don't have time, but that's what I'm going to try and do. A book I have finished is A Danger to Herself and Others by Alyssa Sheenmill, and I read this via audiobook on SCRIBD, and I gave it 3 stars. If I would have read this maybe when it came out, I don't know how long ago that was, 2013. No, it's not. It's 2019, so maybe not. If I would have read this when I was much younger, I think I would have been blown away by it. It's a very interesting take on mental health and The style of the narration is really, really good. But this is following Hannah, who's gone away to summer school, and her roommate is horrifically injured from falling from height. And Hannah is taken to a remote treatment facility to like hold her, awaiting the hearing for what's happened. So yeah, there are some plot twists in here that I definitely saw coming right from the beginning, but maybe other readers wouldn't, but I did see them coming. So I gave this 3 stars, and I will be getting rid of it, but just, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever read, but it definitely wasn't the best. So I'm reading Bitter Blood, and I'm also reading You by Carolyn Kepnes. I started the audiobook for this while I was at work today, and I had to stop quite quickly because it is quite graphic. So obviously I was listening to the audiobook, I had headphones on, but it just felt a little bit inappropriate. So I did stop, but I will be reading this, listening to the audiobook while I work tomorrow, because I'm working from home. So I'll be doing that. I went out shopping on my break, and I had to borrow a bag from work because I didn't take one. I can't remember whether it was Sharon or Tony, or both of them, who also love this, but I got some more of the raspberry and lavender wine. They only seem to do this in Savers, which, yes, if you're from the UK, it's a store where you buy toiletries from, but also Echo Falls wine. So £4, very excited. I wasn't gonna let myself buy books, but I bought some books. One of them is My Lovely Wife by Samantha Downing, which I do have on my wish list, I think. Or at least I did. And this is the American paperback. I wanted it, what can I say? And it was 75p, so I did that. I shouldn't have done that. And then I thought it was 2 for £1 because it's always been 2 for £1. And then I got to the till and it wasn't, but I didn't want to say no. So I also got the 3rd Tudor Queen's book, Jane Seymour, The Haunted Queen. I have the first book out from the library currently, still haven't read it, and my nan gave me book number 5 because she was unhauling it. So I decided to grab this one when I saw it going cheap. It's perfect condition actually, and if I continue on with this series after reading book 1, then I have number 3 ready. But the actual reason I was in charity shops was I wanted to buy some secondhand clothes. I made an order on Vinted last night. I made a few orders, and I just thought there is no difference between buying from a charity shop to buying from a second-hand person online through an app. And I don't know why I personally have had a stigma around charity shop clothes. I don't think anybody should, but yeah, I actually got some bargains. So this is not gorgeous, but I think I can style it quite well. We have this white like pinstripe kind of shirt, and I'm gonna wear it with a blazer and black jeans, and it's gonna look really cool. And that was £2. No, it wasn't, it was £1.95. I also got this purple lilac top, which seems to be my colour right now, for £2. It was originally from Dorothy Perkins. I'm impressed by that. And then the other one I got from the same place is just a new look, long sleeve top, again, £2. All need a wash and an iron, but can wear this to the office. And then took a risk with this one, knowing it would be small because it's Topshop, but 99p. It is an 8, that's not gonna fit me, but 99p, people, 99p. And this shirt was like £3.49. It's gonna look amazing in the office. Even if I do the whole jeans and flat shoes combo, this is pretty. So yeah, got some clothes, which was the actual reason why I went out shopping on my lunch break. And I've had a very exciting delivery today, and I can share this because the video will be going up this week, but I have been given Tales by Mail from the company to unbox for you guys, and I'm so excited about it. I cannot believe they reached out to me and asked if I wanted to unbox their box. So yeah, I'm going to be unboxing this on Saturday. You will see the video go up. Very excited, very flattered, and yeah, just really happy that they decided to reach out for me. So that has arrived. I'm going to film my unboxing tomorrow because I want to wash my hair and look presentable and stuff. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, but I'm very excited to have this. As I said, my plans for tonight are to finish Bitter Blood. So it's time to start putting some clothes washing on because I want to wash all of that stuff and get dinner cooked, watch a bit of YouTube or Netflix, probably The Vampire Diaries, and then do some reading. So yeah, productive night, I hope. Hello, it is Friday morning, it is almost 9 o'clock, and I just wanted to show you my work setup for the day. So yeah, this is my chair. And this is where I'll be doing my work today, and I am quite excited about it. Also, there's a mess there, let's not look at that, let's look this way. Also, did I finish Bitter Blood last night? No, I did not. Did I watch more Vampire Diaries? Yes, I did. let's move on with today and hope I can get 3 books finished in the next 2 days. Hello and hi, it is Friday evening. It is like 10:30. I'm very tired, but I'm actually gonna get in bed and watch The Vampire Diaries and make a hot chocolate. So I wanted to update you on my reading before I have any B-roll of hot chocolate. I finished Bitter Blood by Rachel Kane. Did really enjoy this. I think it's my one of my least favourites of the series though, but I still gave it 4 stars. I do like these characters, I like the town, I like the idea of the story, but this was a 500-page book and it kind of felt like a filler. This is book This is book 13 of 15, so it kind of just felt like it had been written to extend the series, and I actually started to fall out of love with the relationship in this book. So yeah, but still 4 stars, which is a really high rating from me, because I do love the characters in their entirety, but just wasn't a massive fan of this out of the 15. And then I started to read Ink tonight, and in like 2 hours I've read 194 pages. I am smoking it through this. So I did want to get this finished tonight so that I could read, you're sat on it so I need to move you, so I could read Winterwood tomorrow, but I'm actually thinking it's going to be no issue to get up and finish this and then read Winterwood, because pretty much all I'm doing tomorrow is reading and editing, so that is very fun. I'm off to bed, so I'll take you with me. Hello, so it's time for a teeny tiny little update. It is now 1:30 on Saturday, and I started doing Patreon only sprints at 11. I think I'm just going to spend the whole day doing them. I love hanging out with my patrons and it's keeping me accountable. I have a big to-do list and I've actually only just crossed off the first thing, which was to finish Ink by Alice Broadway. I've settled on 4.5 stars this time. It is a reread. And on my first read, I gave it 5 stars. I said it was perfect. I said the world building was perfect. It all felt real. It was disturbing. And I do agree. I agree with all my points, apart from the fact I said this was perfect. It wasn't quite perfect. So I've lowered it to a 4.5 star, but which still rounds to a 5 on Goodreads. So really, have I lowered it? I just have in my brain. This is about a girl called Leora who lives in a society where everything you do is tattooed onto you. It's, well, they don't say tattoo, but it's marked onto you with ink, so it's a tattoo. Oh, Chelsea says I vlog. When you die, your skin is flayed and you are turned into a book. Your book is then weighed in the ceremony, and the kind of government, I guess, decide whether you are worth keeping, whether you are worth being remembered, or your book is burned if you're not. And this is following Leora, whose dad has just died and he is under consideration before the ceremony, and it's also, she is 16 and about to start her career as an inker or tattooist. And yeah, there's just a few parts in this, like I would say if you've read it you might know the trial for her dad's book, her dad's life, her dad's book. I felt like that went really quick, and there are several points in this that are told very quickly, and I feel like we need a little bit more detail. But yeah, 4.5 stars, still really good. And I did say something about showing you my hot chocolate last night. I think I was half delirious. Nobody needs that vlog content, it wasn't filmed. It's fine. I have a few things to do now. I'm going to film a few intros and outros to videos and do some editing is my plan for at least the next couple of hours. I don't know why I've tried to film this clip with the dishwasher on. Hopefully you can hear me, or Editing Chloe is going to have to film a new clip. But it is Sunday morning, so that means I need to get this vlog edited. I only have about 6 hours until I'm leaving for my work trip, so pray for me. But I did not read Winterwood yesterday. I got like 30 pages in and kind of gave up. Very whimsical. I'm gonna try and read it, but that'll be in next week's vlogs now. So you'll have to check out next week to see if I actually finish Polathon. But yeah, I got in bed last night. What time did I finish my sprint? So I did 8 hours of Patreon sprints. We decided on the American Horror Story watch along. Like, have I even told you this? I don't think I have. So now Charlie's House, La Push Beach and the Cullen House tiers have access to a weekly watch along of American Horror Story. I still haven't ironed out all the details, but we're definitely going to be starting with Murder House and working our way through. So I'm very excited, and yeah, hopefully can start that next week. But I am home on Thursday evening, so we will see what I can do. But yes, got that sorted. Then just got in bed, drank a bottle of wine, ate Ben and Jerry's fish food, and watched Appropriate Adult, which is a kind of docu-series, dramatization, I don't know the correct word, of the Fred and Rose West murder trial. Well, obviously they were the murderers, they weren't murdered. Anyway, made me really want to look into some audiobooks potentially on Fred and Rose West. I feel like I don't know enough about them, seeing as it was so close to my home. And actually one of the bus stops, I don't know whether I've said this about 100 times on my channel, one of the bus stops where Fred and Rose West tried to pick up young girls is on the end of the street I grew up on. So yeah, like the pub they would drink in sometimes is on the road I grew up on. So I think it's pretty cool. I think I should know more about them, but I don't. And then these glasses are kind of now giving me Rose West vibes, and I hate that for me, but they're very comfortable and I think they look cool. Anyway, I have descended into chaos just doing a vlog update. You can tell I haven't spoken to anyone yet this morning. I have lots to do today, but I need to edit this vlog, get it uploaded for Tuesday so that you guys have a vlog when I'm away with work, and next week's will just be extra long. Well, it might not be, because I'll be with Chelsea from Sunday till Thursday, and if she doesn't want to be filmed, then it's going to be quite difficult. So yes, we will see what happens. I will have a chat to her in the car, but I will address YouTube as an issue, because I need to still hang out with you guys, and I will be doing a Patreon catch up maybe Monday, maybe Wednesday. I'm going to see what happens, but I will definitely hold some sort of live with you guys to let you know what's going on and just see how you're all doing. On that note, I'm gonna go now. As this is Polathon, just a quick update that I am currently 3 steps up the mountain with only today left to go, which luckily my final book covers the last 2 prompts, so there is still a chance I can do this, but I am not quite at the top of the mountain. If you are at this point in the video, as I say every week, it means so much to me that people make it to the end of my vlogs, so please leave me any sort of ice themed emoji, ice, snow, winter for Polathon, and I will know that you got to this point. It warms my heart every time I see you guys here, so thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!